News Act 4. First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu inaugurates 7 additional network of roads in Ikoyi to enhance urban regeneration. President Tinubu unveils immigration technology innovation. On the foreign scene, United States charges 2 former Syrian intelligence officials with war crimes. In sports, Nigeria Boxing Federation announces plans for early preparations ahead of 2028 Olympics. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has inaugurated the Ikoyi network of roads, Phase 2 in Itiosa local government area of the state. The 7 roads are Ilabere, Onyekwa Bani, Femi Okunu Road, Macpherson Avenue, Kuramo Close, Inokpa Road, Ilu Drive. While noting that Ikoyi is the property capital of Lagos, Governor Sanwo-Olu said the road projects are significant milestones towards a greater Lagos to reduce travel time and child connectivity, enhance Ikoyi urban regeneration initiative, and improve the socio-economic development of the area. Special advisor to the Governor on Infrastructure, Olufemi Daramola, noted that the new roads complements the previously inaugurated roads, Phase 1, as part of a series of urban regeneration projects aligned with the Themes Plus agenda of the Sanwo-Olu administration. According to Daramola, each road plays a critical role in decongesting traffic and improving access across Ikoyi, known for its residential, commercial, and governmental significance.
This road network is part of a series of urban regeneration projects in Ikoyi, aligned with the Themes Fund Agenda Development Plan of the Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration. Under the visionary leadership of Mr. Governor, the Lagos State government is focused on creating sustainable, modern infrastructure to improve mobility, reduce travel time, and enhance the quality of life for Lagosians.
Our correspondent, Adiola Akinele, reports that the road network has a combined length of 5.90 kilometers with drainage channels, earthworks, interlocking stones, street lights, road signage, among others. In order to provide an enabling environment and transparent real estate sector, the Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Authority, LASRERA, has brought stakeholders together for the 5th Lagos Real Estate Marketplace Conference and Exhibition. Speaking at the event with the theme, Ensuring Sustainable Real Estate Development, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said, the real estate plays a critical role and his administration will create an ecosystem that supports economic growth of the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated that the state is set to introduce an integrated, effective, and efficient waste management system in collaboration with international partners, just as it intensifies efforts to make Lagos a smart urban city.
It's all part of ensuring that the Lagos can work for you. You can have predictable journey time. You can have a city that will meet the needs of today and will be also be able to ready and meet the needs of tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. And so I want to assure you that we're remaining steadfast, we remain committed as a government. We're really ready to listen to you, to work with you, to collaborate with you as professionals so that we can develop this city together.
Commissioner for Housing, Marufa Kindero Fatai, said the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration has strengthened its framework for entire sustainable urban development and will ensure continuous policies, upgrade of existing laws, while also increasing enforcement and capacity building. In her welcome address, the special advisor to the governor on housing, Barakato Dunuga Bakari, describes the event as an assembly of experts to drive sustainable growth, innovation, inclusivity, and sustainable development policies. Called for collaboration between the public and private sector towards ensuring resilient physical landscape for the state. The event featured different panel sessions on integrating green building standards in Lagos real estate, flooding and ecosystem preservation in urban landscape, protecting Lagos' physical and natural resources, among others. The Lagos State Ministry of Youth and Social Development has held a sensitization session under its Drug Abuse Preventive Advocacy Initiative, a key component of the Lagos State Kick Against Drug Abuse Lascada campaign aimed at educating and empowering communities to address the scourge of drug abuse effectively. Addressing attendees at the sensitization session, physically and virtually, Commissioner for Youth and Social Development, Mobolaji Ogunlende, charged the advocates to view the assignment as a profound service to humanity and a significant contribution to the growth and well-being of the state. Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Ministry of Youth and Social Development, Toyin Okeosoyintolu, commended the advocates' readiness and collaborative spirit, emphasizing the ministry's unwavering commitment to working closely with the public to eradicate drug abuse in Lagos State. The sensitization session was designed to equip advocates with the knowledge and skills needed for effective community engagement. Advocates were trained on strategic approaches to eradicate residents, particularly young people, on the dangers of drug abuse and the importance of making informed life choices. Now to the rest of the stories. President Bola Tinubu has unveiled the Nigeria Immigration Service Technology Innovation Complex in Abuja. President Tinubu was received by the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, and the Comptroller General of Immigration, Kemi Nanda. The data complex comprises the Command and the Control Center, Regular Migration, NIS Data Center, ECOWAS Biometric Card Production Center, Interior Data Center, and a 0.5 kilowatt solar panel plant. In her opening address, Nanda said the Bola Tinubu Technology Innovation Complex will ascertain the risk level of persons entering the country, detects irregular migration patterns, and monitor unmanned borders in hard-to-reach areas nationwide. Nandap said the facilities are setting the benchmark to use technology to secure the nation's borders and ensure the security of the country. The House of Representatives has directed Abuja Police Command to allow a 90-day grace period for vehicle owners in the territory to comply with the directive on tinted windows and covered number plate. The House also instructed the command to seize the indiscriminate harassment of motorists and release vehicles impounded solely for these violations as long as no other infractions are involved. The resolution followed the adoption of a motion of urgent public importance by Mukhtar Shagaya. The House further directed the Committee on Police Affairs to engage with the Nigeria Police Force leadership to establish clear enforcement guidelines for such directives in the future. In foreign news, the United States has filed criminal charges against two former high-ranking intelligence officials of the Syrian government for war crimes against American and other civilians who were held in a military prison. Former Syrian Air Force intelligence officers Jamil Hassan, aged 72, and Abdul Salam Mahmoud, 65, were each charged in connection with a conspiracy to commit war crimes through the infliction of cruel and inhumane treatment on detainees under their control, including U.S. citizens, in detention facilities at the notorious Mez prison near Syrian capital Damascus. The Department of Justice said arrest warrants have been issued for the Syrian officials who remain at large. The criminal charges were filed by the United States Attorney's Office in Chicago. In sport now, the Nigeria Boxing Federation has announced plans for early preparation ahead of the 2028 Olympics following the country's disappointing outing at the Paris 2024 Games. NBF interim president Azania Omwagege revealed that the federation would revive the Nigerian Boxing League as part of its long-term strategy to develop the sport. Omwagege stated that there is a perception that most boxers are from the streets and are currently working to change was the need for constant competitions. And that's it on the news at 4. But just before we go, do not drive without a valid driver's license. You can follow us and Icon on various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration launched Lag Ride with 1,000 units of sport utility vehicles? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has inaugurated Ikoyi network of roads phase 2 in Itiosa local government area of the state. President Bola Tinubu has unveiled the Nigeria Immigration Service Technology Innovation Complex in Abuja. We also told you that the United States has filed criminal charges against 2 former high-ranking intelligence officials of the Syrian government for war crimes against Americans and other civilians who were held in a military prison. Finally, the Nigeria Boxing Federation has announced plans for early preparations ahead of the 2024 Olympics following the country's disappointing outing at the Paris 2024 Games. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Majid Ololade. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon and welcome to the return trip.